Hi, Murad.
Bob.
Hi, how are you, guys? Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
So interested.
Yeah.
Come to did that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm at work. Actually, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes. Yes. So I'm very interested about this title of this room, the IELTS speaker practice. Yes. So I don't know a lot of things about IELTS. This degree of IELTS. Yes. So someone here who knows what is exactly the IELTS and how I can apply for this degree of the IELTS. I'm so happy to hear him.
Okay, actually, it's also okay. So I think it's necessary if you would like to study in a different country. So that times it requires. Otherwise, it's not important for anyone. If you have a wish to study in different country like US, UK, so then you have to give this exam to test your level of English.
Uh, but if I want to travel to other countries, I need it.
No, it's not a require, like it's not necessary. If you can just speak or if you can communicate with people, so then it's okay. Because whenever you are going to travel any country, it doesn't require not only any language, just if you can communicate, it's totally up to you. And recently, I have seen so many people from the television that some people came from different country and also they don't know English and even our mother language. And it was really like incredible for them to live here. And there's a lot of tourists come in my country.
And how is the hardest of this test? It's very hard, or it's medium, or easy. How long do you want to pass this exam? Yes, how much time do you do you need to take to pass this exam?
Okay, so I think it's totally depends on a person, how much they can work for it. Like it is just like an
Yes,
exam.
let's give me general results, general advices, general results. Yes. So, not for normal persons, not an idiot, and not for an intelligent people person.
Okay, I got your point.
Yes,
And like,
for normal people
yeah,
to get an idea.
yeah. And like as far as I know, it's totally depends on person how much knowledge and how much interest there. And like if they feel that English is easy subject, so I think they can improve it as soon as possible. Just if I need to say the specific date or how much hours you need to practice to get a band score. So actually on IELTS I have highest band score and that is 9. Like if someone else would like to achieve it, they need to, I think, struggle a lot and also they need to work smart, not very hard, because it totally depends how much they can speak fluently and confidently. When in IELTS speaking exam, the examiner will ask you some questions. Always the examiner want to listen on natural answers and want to feel that you are speaking naturally. You are not going to say any answer that you wrote from anywhere. So I think it totally depends on person. And if I see any like month from our country, I've seen some people who got a 7 band score within 3 months, and they had to practice for it. As far as they told me, like they would work for it around 12 hours in a day. And like if on again the same band score, maybe it will take uh like 3 or 4 months if you can practice like that. And if you're a genius than him, so it will be less.
Well, that's good. Yes, it sounds very good. Very good. And please, can you give me a feedback about my English when we are speaking right now? So give me a simple feedback about my English. What do you find is good in my English, what is bad. Yes, give me some advices or some tips to improve it because I'm a beginner and I have just maybe 4 or 5 months ago when I did start learning and improving.
Okay.
Yes, yes. It's not from the this 5 months ago. It's not from the zero, but it's a serious. Yes, I take it seriously, and I try to learn in English seriously with kill a plan or something like that. Yes, to be consistent in my study. I'm trying to always studying every day every month I can. Yes.
Okay. So I got your point. Like while I was talking with you, I didn't find any kinds of errors, and like I also never noticed that you are saying like any kinds of a memorized word, and you are speaking naturally. And I think that you can speak fluently, and I don't know how much you're fluent. We just only can understand whenever we talk about a specific topic. And if I just talk about your pronunciation, it's much clearer. I could understand every word, whatever you say. So I think it's a good option. So we can talk with anyone. And I think every single person will understand you, whatever you are saying, because your pronunciation is clear. And if I talk about the structures of making sentence, it's so simple. And but overall, it's perfect. Yeah, overall, it's good.
And I want from you to give me some advices because these times I'm very struggling with listening, so I can't hear speakers or listen to native speakers like when I listen to a podcast or it's not very hard or very native speakers, a podcast of native speakers very well, but sometimes I join a medium podcast. Yes, of it's in the medium range. Sometimes I can't understand very well. Yes, I struggle and I don't know what I should to do. Yes, but this time I'm trying to improve my vocabulary because I look or I see that the vocabulary is very important thing. The It's the most important thing. It's the first of the all other things like listening. Listen to native speakers, not just listening. Yes, because we need to listen and a lot to people, to videos. Yes, the English you will be learned from the listening. From the way of the listening. Yes.
Yes, you're right. So I think listening to podcast it's a great habit. So whenever you listen something, just not only you are just going to learn something new.
I'm
Mm.
so excited to join in and listen to a podcast or to a native speaker because the famous videos in English, the, the, the the happy videos are the most watched videos in YouTube or any platform are speak English very fast and with fluently. Yes, you will listen to native speakers. So I struggle with this, and I want to you to give me some advices to improve my listening, and that's all.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. So I got your point. So I think listening to podcast it's a good habit because when you are going to listen any podcast, not only you are going to improve your listening skills, but also you are going to learn something, whatever you don't know. And one good things happen whenever you learn something, especially whenever you listen something on your favorite topic. So it helps you to enhance your knowledge. For example, just if you don't know anything about deforestation, And then if somebody say that, can you say something about deforestation? So definitely without knowing, you have to say, I'm sorry, I can't. But before, if you hear a podcast about it, if you get some ideas, so I think after that, if somebody say, can you say something about deforestation? So definitely you will be able to say something. So I think it's a knowledge, like it's a power of enhancing. And also one thing I feel when I listen to podcast, so that I feel so good, and also I feel that English is not a big deal. Just if I practice and if I just try to just want to speak something on any specific topic, so I think I will can. Whenever I listen along, sometimes I get bored to listen, and I feel that I know better than them, right? Then I just try to explore something new with my friends, with my cousins, whatever I get. And just as you told me before, like sometimes you don't understand some vocabulary. I think you need to improve your vocabulary. Just and maybe if you just get some errors about making some sentences, so you can learn some structures that will help you to make a lot of sentence, so that you can speak for a long time. And you can do that.
Yes. Please, I want to ask you a question, and I want for me to give me your feedback or your opinion about it. Yes, I'm heard some people that advise us to, for example, get uh, the shortcut. Yes, the shortcut of speaking, like when the native speaker are saying I would have. The native speakers, he don't say I would have. He was saying I'd have. Yes, he said like this. And what else? When he says I will, he don't says I will. Uh, he says I'll
Yeah.
like this. So and this is just two examples, and there are many and many examples about this. Yes.
Yeah.
So what and the advice I heard before is to know this shortcut, this short, and use it in your speech, and try to listen and repeat, and inshallah you will get it.
Okay. So
And improve your listening. Because native speakers using very much this shorts, yes, this short in her speech to speak fast and simplify the words and the sentences.
yes, you're right. Actually, if you have interest to learn them, so you can learn. It's not a big deal. And also, I think that some native speaker use. So just if I give you a simple example, like my native language is Bengali. I speak Bangla whenever I speak with someone from my country. So what else I try to do? Just sometimes I use some short form of some sentence. Sometimes I need to explain the whole word. What does it mean? So I think it's totally depends on situation. And one thing I believe that actually we can use the short form whenever we're just talking the same age. So that time I think it's applied. It's good. It's good to apply. But if we use any kind of a short form whom we don't know and like we haven't talked before, so I think it's not a good practice. And for exam purpose, so we can use it. It will be good. It will be good to you because you can get good, I think, feedback from your examiner. And I think that actually we can just only apply it for speaking, but in writing we need to write the whole word, and I think it's a good practice.
Maybe. Thank you. So uh, no, I have or I need to leave now. Nice to meet you. I'm so happy to speak you with someone with this good mindset, with this good information. He knows how he speak, how um, he meet people. Yes. Thank you for your time and thank you for your efforts. Nice to meet you too. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for your
So
valuable time spending with me. It was a really nice conversation with you. And I also learned a lot of things from you, and you gave me much information about a lot of things. So thank you so much for your
uh,
time and have a good day.
thank you too. Yes. Thank you too. Take care.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
take care.